What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into Hades 2, the sequel to one of the most beloved roguelikes of all time. And let me just say this, if you thought the first Hades was addictive, this game takes it to another level. But is it really the most addictive roguelike ever? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might be just as hooked as I am. Now, we all know roguelikes live and die by two things: how good the combat feels, and how much you want to hit that just one more run button. And Hades 2 nails both, like dangerously well. We're talking smooth combat, insane build variety, that perfect mix of challenge and reward. The kind that makes you lose track of time, promising yourself just 5 more minutes, and then suddenly it's 3 a.m. Let's start with the basics. In Hades 2, you play as Melinoë, the princess of the underworld, sister of Zagreus, our boy from the first game. From the moment you boot it up, the art style just grabs you. Supergiant Games has always been known for their gorgeous visuals, but here, it feels like they took everything from Hades 1 and turned the dial to 11. The environment shift between hauntingly beautiful and absolutely chaotic, with every arena dripping in atmosphere. The soundtrack? Oh man, it's another certified banger from Darren Korb. Every fight feels like it's backed by an epic concert. And speaking of fights, the combat is buttery smooth. Melinoë handles differently from Zagreus, giving the game a fresh feel. You've got new weapons, new abilities, and a whole new toolkit to master. It's familiar enough to feel comfortable, but fresh enough to feel exciting. Now let's talk about the big question. Why is this game so addictive? It comes down to that perfect roguelike loop. You dive into the underworld, fight your way through hordes of enemies, experiment with different builds, die, and then start all over again. Except this time, you're stronger, smarter, and maybe even luckier with your boons. The variety is insane. Each run feels completely different thanks to the godly blessings you pick up. One run you're throwing shadowy spells like a dark sorceress. The next you're slicing through enemies with fast, brutal melee combos. And just like the first game, death doesn't feel like failure. It feels like progress. Every time you return to your hub, you're rewarded with story beats, upgrades, and little character interactions that make you want to die just to see what happens next. That's what makes Hades 2 so dangerous for your free time. It's not just the combat pulling you back in, it's the story, the relationships, and the constant drip feed of rewards. Now, this wouldn't be a Supergiant game without amazing characters. Hades 2 gives us a whole new cast of Greek gods, spirits, and mythological figures, each with their own unique flair. The writing is razor-sharp, witty, and heartfelt, just like the first game. You'll find yourself actually caring about these characters, wanting to see where their arcs go, what secrets they're hiding, and how they tie in to Melinoë's journey. And here's the kicker. The story doesn't unfold like a normal game. You don't just blaze through a linear narrative. Instead, the story develops run by run, piece by piece, making every failure feel like a new chapter. That's the genius of Hades 2. It makes repetition feel meaningful. Let's dig deeper into the mechanics. Hades 2 adds layers of depth to the roguelike formula that keep things feeling fresh. You've got a whole arsenal of weapons, each with multiple forms and playstyles. You've got godly boons that stack in crazy ways. Seriously, some of the combos you can pull off feel broken in the best way. And then there's the new magic system, letting you unleash powerful spells that change how you approach combat. Every run becomes a puzzle. Do you stack crits and go for big damage? Do you lean into spell casting and keep enemies at bay? Or do you go full berserker and just hope your reflexes carry you through? It's that experimentation that keeps you coming back. You're never just repeating the same run. You're discovering new builds, new synergies, new strategies. And when it all clicks together, oh man, it feels incredible. At the end of the day, here's the truth. Hades 2 is just fun. Pure, unfiltered fun. It's challenging without being unfair, stylish without being shallow, deep without being overwhelming. It's the kind of game where you can sit down for 20 minutes and knock out a quick run, or lose yourself for hours chasing the perfect build. And either way, you walk away satisfied. So, is Hades 2 the most addictive roguelike ever? Honestly, I think it might be. It's got everything you want: fast, satisfying combat, endless replayability, a killer soundtrack, gorgeous art, and a story that actually makes you care. Supergiant didn't just make a sequel. They made a game that could very well set the standard for roguelikes moving forward. If you haven't tried it yet, do yourself a favor. Jump in. Just don't blame me when you realize it's suddenly sunrise and you've been saying just one more run for 6 hours straight. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments, what's the most addictive game you've ever played? Was it Hades 2 or something else? Subscribe for more deep dives into the best games out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.